It seems Gina wasn't able to get much from Rella. If Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow. I'm sure you got lots on your mind. No! But I can tell that you're tired. Let's just rest and get ready. No! No! My toilet day! How dare they ruin my toilet day? Could Forden truly have killed His Highness? If the attack was by his hand, he must have our answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness' life is at stake. Yeah.
That's Luis.
Luis by no means is an innocent man, but we still killed someone who shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. It's not guilty. Forden, that cur. I had long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this? If he truly is the man behind the attack, we must reclaim its spirit and swiftly. I agree. I think it's wrong. Finally taking down our greatest foe, and yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was too naive to thinking that Louis would solve our problems. Nope. What are you doing here? Well, I mean, yeah, you know what? You messed up everything. We murdered Louis, but the prince curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here. I can't help but feel conflicted. But to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a good liar. I want to see something really quick. 11. No. You need a faker. You pretty much, but I don't have you at rank 6. Hey, my guy. I need the thief. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I am gonna get him to max out all of them. We're gonna max them out all. I'm gonna play through. But you will not see. I will sit and see. Painfully. I'll be crying.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient. But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace! Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
What if he's using the fake one?
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
He knows that we know.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His Magler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What
Let me
did
at him.
you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath.
I hate him.
What do your words matter now?
Look, Louis, perfect evil villain. Like, he's just straight. This guy. I don't like him. I want him gone, dead, deleted. I want to, like, you know what, Louis? Both you and I, we could come together. Come back alive. I know you're alive. I know you're not dead. You and I, we could take this guy down. I'll backshot him. You French shot him. And we just keep ping-ponging him. Ping pong, ping pong. I don't like this guy. I don't like him. I hate him. Ugh.
The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
Dude pretty much just there alone, just like burned himself out.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy
Let me
me
at
are
him.
to be executed.
Let me at him.
Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Let me at him. I'm ready.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that?
Told you.
You, identify yourself.
I knew it. I knew it. Look, hate Louis all you want. Perfect evil villain.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
It's the fake one. And you didn't challenge him to a duel.
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Bravo. Bravo. I can't be mad. I knew it. I knew it. I can't be mad. I cannot.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
I cannot be mad. I told you, I knew it. There was no way he was dead. No way. And I knew it. They were, okay, for starters, they were just way too careless with that lance. They should have called it back. I blame Stroll for telling her no. I blame Stroll. That is on Stroll. Because now it's in the wrong hands again. But you know what? Congrats. You deserve your death.
No. Impossible.
So then who?
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
So, Lord Luis is alive.
Oh, we're in trouble.
What's going on? Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
I'm not. You came back to life?
You came back to life? You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
I think there's two things. Is that I do believe he sent someone as like his double or whatever, and then the other one is that Nobra. Yeah, Nobra. The first guy, remember he was working on the reanimation, all that stuff. I think reanimation is more like Naruto, but he was working on reanimation, so that there was a reason why Louis he was under Louis.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
I knew it. I knew it. I didn't know if I was ever being back to.
I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
My controller
Frankly,
fell.
I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect it to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
No, they switched it.
Slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you. I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
Yeah, because isn't Zorba... He could tell, because Mustars are the only ones that could see, like, Magla.
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived.
Where is he? Speak or die.
All right, Forden, he did Forden's job. All right, we're good. Now it's you and I, mano y mano. Oh,
Please, spare us.
not the kids.
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
Oh no!
Stop him!
No!
Out of the way!
No!
What?
Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Look, he's stubborn, but like, alright, he's growing on to me.
You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two have faltered.
No.
Del! Del!
Fidelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Del.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
Louis, again, such a very kind villain because he's letting us enjoy this little moment. So kind.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del?
I'll say if that does happen, because the way he said it means that he will. The way I thought about it, the way that Belle would join the team was like, I think it was gonna go more like, you know how they say, oh, we're gonna open up the diner, so like Dell still stays back, Belle then just comes with us. That's what I thought. I wasn't expecting this.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope,
We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
I'm gonna tear you up again, don't you worry.
Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Coward. Get back here.
Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Tell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Come, make haste.
All this, I'm mad I missed a toilet day, but you know what? Worth it.
Oh, I'll come back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Tell knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
Could it be Rilla?
Problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you. Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready?
I don't know why. I think it's the sister.
Let's hear it, Fidelio. You fight. But why?
Oh, his Archetype awakening.
Oh, Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother. Oh,
he's the last one! Let's go!
Long-stagnant stance have finally been broken.
I like him. I always liked him. So goofy. He's like a little puppy.
It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting.
I have to see how he plays.
O Star, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
What is your archetype? I don't even know what the last archetype is. Well,
see you around, Dell.
What's your archetype? Oh, that looks like a golem. That looks cool. It's a titan. Not a golem. It's a titan. That looks pretty cool. Stroll, I love you, but you got replaced.
Thank goodness. You're finally awake. You were passed out. Don't scare me like that. Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
No.
It's you lot from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Basilio, the bad butt bruiser carrying his brother's honor, has become your ally.